Alright.
Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You gotta make every possession count.
We're gonna try to run on this play.
Here's the halfback. And down he goes at the 18. That brings up second and 9-yard line. It's second down.
Alright.
5 wide set.
And they leave him wide open.
Oh, he had a shot at the pit.
Alright.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5 wide outlook.
Ooh.
The other way, incomplete.
Let's see if momentum from that defense.
Alright, we did talk about this. I'm gonna help my punter get a guy award this year. Well, next year, really, because it's blue. And nice hit.
At the 40-yard line, they're having success rushing the passer tonight. This defense has had success getting after the quarterback.
They also have that one takeaway.
They're still allowing the passing game to click.
Well, when you come after the quarterback and you don't get there, it usually leaves somebody open, or at least some space to work with.
This defense knows it's going to make a big difference in the outcome and needs to keep up the
Pressuring the
hard work.
quarterback. We have 4 hurries, and I didn't see
A lot
the
of
sacks.
times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. He's out of bounds.
Alright, we're doing a cover 1.
Quarterback, you get used to getting caught pretty quickly.
Alright. It will be a punt to us. Alright, so far, none of us could capitalize in the third quarter. We punted it, and now they're punting it back. It was just like,
This one will go in and approach each drive, thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful.
and more comes in with a grab. Alright, we're looking for the play action.
Now he tries to buy some time. Going long. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
It is 2nd and 10.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide
Dunbar looking for the opening. More getting hit hard.
On the 45-yard line.
Alright, Dunbar.
Field with 5 wide. He's on the run. He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
Gets 6 yards. Alright, Dunbar, the Heisman winning QB. Only a sophomore, by the way. And he can't hold on to the ball. We're gonna hurry up, see if we can get the defense tired. Right, cannot hold on to the ball. Coach is saying to go for it on 4th and 4.
He's gonna try and scramble.
And an interception off the jumble. And our defense coming onto the field. So far, this is a low-scoring game.
And they made the stop. The throw incomplete. It's 2nd down.
0-45.
Under heavy pressure. Runs with it, and he's got room. He's at the 30, to the 20.
And they get a big game with the QB. Alright, we'll be looking for a big sack here, hoping that we can knock the ball out of his possession. No! But he gets the touchdown anyway. Alright, a little change up. More actually be returning this one.
So the score now, 14-7. Makes it to the 22-yard line. Houston's coaches just got to be happy. I'd love to coach into this offense.
So far, we have been,
as usual here. I don't think they need to do
and we see the opening, but this could be bad. But he does bring it in.
For the big pass play.
All right, big pass play just happened. All right, we'll be looking for the tight end.
He's taken.
All right.
They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense.
They're looking for the run.
He scrambled.
He just throws it off. Dunbar did just get injured. Chambers showing himself first time on the field this year.
Touchdown, Bobcats. End of the third quarter. We're deadlocked right now at 14.
Fourth quarter, we did cause a fumble, but it actually bounced to their way.
Now he's scrambling. Now he's going to run and watch out. Around the 31.
All right.
Go. Ball on the 31.
All right, it is second and 10.
Scrambling. They'll bring it down at the 31-yard line.
0 yards for us. Third and 10 now.
Spectacular play.
All right, will they punch it in the end zone here?
Finds the man. Touchdown.
They just left him wide open. Let's see if they show you the replay. Probably not. I'll show you. Alright. Well, QB runs, of course, Dunbar. And then he sees circle wide open. So then he just runs it in for the touchdown. A one-play touchdown. Alright. So far, there hasn't been any sacks in the second half. Alright, they did hand it off to Rodgers.
There's a strike complete.
And Hobbs coming up with the tackle.
So it's complete.
Alright. Second and 10. Alright, it is third and 10. Can we get a stop? And a diving tackle. They're not even going to try for the field goal. They're going to be punting it off to us. Probably going to try and run the clock. I called a timeout. I was not waiting. So let's see if they punt it now.
Can't hang on to the ball.
He was definitely peeking to see what kind of space he had. The Rivers to really come through here.
All right, last time we had a one-play drive.
Rolling out to the right side.
And Clayton bringing it in. Dunbar on the run, throwing it to Clayton.
First down, 5 wide.
All right. Oh, and they get an interception. And hit hard. Richard did the hard hit, getting the fumble, and Smarts picks it up. He's like, damn it.
They did on their last drive, which ended in
Alright, last time they did get an interception.
Is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover
And
department,
they go deep.
chances of winning decrease exponentially.
And more, almost got it, but dropped it.
No, incomplete. Single season receiving yardage record.
Well, he's definitely earned that spot in the record books. He's such a constant.
More
nuisance
beats
to the
Smith's
defense, and many
receiving
times
yard
they
record.
don't have an answer for it.
It's first down.
Alright, seems like I can get a big gain here.
Anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package.
No one covering him.
Caught, open field. And he's taken down around the...
There's Nelson. Dunbar throwing it on the run. And watch this. He's like, no, no, no. Ooh.
Just over a minute left.
Dunbar looking for his third touchdown pass. And gets it to Wright.
Back and got his man.
Wright's coming down with the touchdown.
Fourth play,
Giving us
50-yard
the
drive,
lead.
And they come away with 7 points.
Late in the fourth quarter.
Now.
And we kick it deep into that corner.
He's to the 20. He got hit hard. Houston's coaches have got to be confident in the fact that they can star player in a tight situation.
Yeah, going for it on 4th and 5.
Under a minute left in the game.
And they don't make it and they turn it over. He's just giving his defense in the victory position. Taking a knee.
33-yard line.
I'll show you why you don't call a timeout.
The field with 5 wide.
Because then we might do this.
He's looking for 6.
And come down with me.
Gets it. It's a touchdown.
Now it's an amazing touchdown throw. Smart getting a sack.
A lot of momentum as they come back out of the field.
They're doing a hurry up. They're gonna spike it here most likely.
The spike will stop it.
It looks like he won this. Alright, we're guessing that I'll throw it deep.
This one's over, folks. Just time for one more play to get some stats, so don't be surprised if you see everyone trying to pick this one off.
And intoed. No! At least they juggled it for like a long ass time.
An offensive battle to the very end. Texas State 35, Houston 21. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kurt?
This is about what I expected to see in this game. Houston came in here hoping to win, but not expecting to win. They need to develop that winning attitude and mentality if they're going to win these type of games.
Richard. He's like, damn it.
And for Richard, his great performance earns him our player.
That's kind
of
of
the
weird.
game.
That's the first time they ever had that camera all weirded.
For the Bobcats, they tack on another win to improve to 11-3. And for Houston, they go to 7-6.
Dunbar
Has been
hoping
an
to play for
average
today.
season.
Alright, this has been the Sugar Bowl game, so thank you all for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe.